Good morning everybody, welcome back to Adventure Times UK. Now today is a very special day. It's Hyperia opening day, and unfortunately, as you can tell, I'm not at Thorpe Park currently. I'm actually walking to work. Yeah, I've got to work first, unfortunately. I did try and do my best to get it off. It wasn't to be. But first, make sure you check out last night's press event from Hayley who visited. Thank you to Sean Evans for Lift Hills and Thrills for inviting us down. Unbelievable evening.
Take 7 a.m. and 4 o'clock.
No one wants a bracelet. That's what we was saying. Would you like a bracelet? That's spending hours with me.
Good morning guys, welcome back to Adventure Times. Of course, today is the day. It's Hyperia opening day. Coming into the park was pretty smooth. Ride access one side, main queue the other, and then to actually get your ride access, pretty simple, straightforward. They've got 2 tables set up ready for you to pick up your card. We're heading to the ride now, of course. So as you come over the bridge, there's this barrier, 1 lane, head towards Hyperia. If you're going to the rest of the park, you're going through there. Of course, as you can see on the sign there, no entry to Hyperia. So there's multiple stop points. I assume we've hit one. So you're going to be walking around, then you'll stop, then walk around, stop. Unfortunately, all queues have to come this way, so even if you are wrapped, you still have to come this way. And it's only when you get all the way to this station, I think, that it stops. But carry on as we go. Doesn't sound very healthy. Very quick turnaround from last night. So obviously, last night you had all the press stuff here. They have still got the balloon, so if you want a photo with it, you can. Crazy turnaround, crazy turnaround. Now I'm heading towards Thorpe, and now we've got the zigzag cattle pen. All queues kind of come this way, so unless you're other queues, I think we'll come down the wrong one to be fair, but it is what it is. They all go in the same place. So I've already seen quite a few of you. So hi everyone. So you've got the ride access queue there, but I think we've come down the wrong queue. But either way, ride access is on the side, it's pretty much straight down, but it all ends up in the same place anyway. So we'll get in the right queue when we get down there.
First test of the day.
So the opening ceremony has started. However, the Thorpe Park live stream isn't working, so
No, we don't know.
can't watch it anyway. And we're not that far away from it anyway, but yeah.
Them planes aren't going over yet though either, so.
An okay start, I suppose.
Wow, look at that. Oh wow. Incredible. Smoke bombs and fireworks.
stick with the main queue. It seems to be moving a lot quicker than ride access. So, as I thought, okay, I was like, okay, let's give it a go. Currently we've been waiting about half an hour-ish, and we are just about to head up to the station. So, and the current ride access is all the way to the plaza, so, and one ride, so main queue is moving a lot quicker than ride access. So, I'm happy with my decision, but I'll use it later when I feel a bit more unwell. Transparency. So see, once they're letting about 6 people from ramp go up at any one time, so it's not going down very quickly. But they're marking your card here and then punching a hole in the card, so you can't reuse it. So obviously, ride access are only being allowed once per day. So if you think you can manage the main queue, it does go a hell of a lot quicker. So I can manage about half an hour once a day. That's okay, it's going pretty quick.
God, have you been doing this?
Yep. So they've done what Voltron done, and we've got a certificate saying we are officially fearless. Absolutely incredible, absolutely. Okay, so we've just come off. I've just done my 3rd ride. It's absolutely incredible. I've done it on the right hand side this time. I was on the left the last 2 times. The splashdown on the right, you do actually get a little bit of a mist. You don't get anything else, but no hands this time. Nothing compares, absolutely nothing compares. What do you think, Emily?
Wow. I can't say no, I've got the other way around, but that is incredible. That beats Icon, that does. I was on the 6th row and that was incredible.
It's crazy, isn't it? The speed, everything, the airtime, the outer bank,
That
nothing.
drop is like, wow.
Nothing compares. Nice touch, nice touch. Rumber Rapids is finally open. Fine. Twat.
I regret my +1.
As always, when you want to get wet on a water ride, you come off bone dry, and the people that want to stay dry come off wet. It's hilarious. But we've ended up meeting up with Sean. So we're back, stuck again. Thought I got rid of him for a couple of hours.
Oh, right, Sean.
Like a boomerang. Then I have to spend the day with you.
Well, you were the one that messaged me.
Because I'm alone.
I ignite the spark within. I am not grounded by my fears. I soar through the impossible. I am fearless. This is not a story of anyone. I yearned to explore the distant lands, to touch the clouds that paint the sky, tormented by one thing. As the waves come crashing in, I grew a strength like never before and forged my own destiny. Join us in our story. We are Hyperia.
castle. So after a 3-hour journey from work to Thorpe Park, I'm finally here. I'm here to experience Hyperia. We're in. I'm not sat outside the car park this time editing like I was for the press day. I am in Thorpe Park, ready to ride Hyperia.
I'm so excited. Chris is coming. He's coming. He's coming.
Just the 3 hours it's taken to get here. I'm knackered. Let's go
Well,
on.
how would you feel if I said we have Greg's sausage rolls for you and we have an ice cold Coke?
I mean, I thought you were going to say a nice cold beer, but a Coke is fine.
Can't have a beer just yet.
Okay, thank you. I feel honoured. I'm walking on gold carpet.
Partially.
Where the VIPs and press were last. Oh no! Didn't nearly trip over, honestly.
Oh, baby, you were filming.
And I was filming. I got it all on camera.
It's alright, it's been a long day for you.
Yeah, it has. Not as long as some people who've just been queuing apparently for 6 hours.
It's not worth it. This
Oh.
morning we were very lucky in that we got, we joined the main queue and we were on it within about half an hour. So it was definitely better than joining RAP at that point. However, we are now going to give you a bit of a preview of what it's like using RAP on Hyperia when the queue is 270 minutes.
Yeah, it's about
So-
4 to 5 hours long. So yeah, thanks babe for saving that one, and
No, you're here, you're going to get on it regardless.
I'll get on it.
And I wanted to go on it with you and I was not waiting 6 hours in a queue.
Fair enough.
So, let's go.
This is insane. I am currently standing where there was construction rules. Obviously, you know, months ago we were watching it pre-test, and this is insane. Insane. So we're now in the RAP queue. It does kind of feel a bit awkward because you're walking past like a 6-hour queue or whatever it's on. But oh mate, this is insane. Look how close we are. Look how close.
Yeah, I know. Go on.
It's so picturesque. The train's coming down. Oh, we're getting in the way.
Have your moment, Chris. Have your moment.
This is it. I'm literally the next go. I'm riding the tallest and fastest roller coaster in the UK. I'm so hyped for this. 3 hours it's taken me to get here, and I'm so ready to ride this now. Hyperia. Oh my god, even just coming in to the back to the station, I got slightly emotional.
You do look a bit emotional.
Just because like we stood, like many other people did, behind Monk's Walk, seeing it being constructed, watching the test runs, to then finally getting on it. It's insane, and it is such a good coaster. Yes, it's short, but the elements make up for it. It really does.
But it doesn't feel short.
No, it doesn't. It feels right with the elements. You are out of your seat for a long time, and that stool is incredible. It really is. There's not a bad bit of the coaster, to be fair.
What's your favourite part?
Oh, the stool by far.
Really?
Yeah. The outer bank turn is really good and very strange. I see what you mean.
It doesn't feel like
it
you're...
feels like an inversion. I get it, and I think technically it is because it does swing up on
Yeah,
itself.
but you're almost sideways, but it doesn't feel like you're sideways. It feels like you're upside
Yeah,
down.
you're ready for it to twist,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's crazy. It really is crazy. It's a crazy, crazy coaster.
Well, your review was better than mine. Was like a few words, but it's like it leaves you speechless.
It does. It really does. And like I say, I was a little bit emotional. I don't get emotional. Very slightly. Just coming in, just thinking about how much that we've watched it going on. Not as much as some people, but we've watched a good chunk of it go up. And every time we've come to Thorpe, we've always peered through the barriers to see what the latest is. It is crazy. I'm so happy it's open, it's there, and I've been on it. Probably just once today. That's fine. It's gonna be open for many, many years, and we'll have many, many rides on it. But yeah, I think it's time for a beer.
Let's go.
Well, I didn't think there would be any of these left. I got one. The other thing I would like to add, Hayley's brought me a nice cap, but that's not the only thing. The operations on Hyperia is insane. It really is insane. They are getting those trains out within minutes. Incredible. So Hayley, now that the construction walls have come down,
Yeah.
the toilets, do they look any better now? Now we've got no barriers.
Yeah, a little bit, but they still look like an airport. They still look a bit, but with it all being open, it does kind of tie in. It does look better.
It does look better, doesn't it?
Yeah. Still don't like it though.
I still can't believe the construction walls are down. It's amazing to see as it goes down again.
If you notice behind you as well though, we now have the things that say Fearless Valley.
Oh yeah, Fearless Valley. Oh, I completely forgot. I'm sure Hayley's already mentioned it. But this
haven't.
whole area is now called Fearless Valley.
I'm a bad YouTuber.
Rubbish vlogger, rubbish. Oh, I can't get enough. Just every element flows so well, and that first drop is insane. It's incredible.
So, the only thing that I don't like is as you walk through the queue lines, you've got like loads of signage, which is great because it kind of gives you the storyline a little bit more of Hyperia and that. But from outside of the ride, it's just white backgrounds. So, put something on there.
Yeah,
Like-
the other thing, I mean, this bark chip is all well and good. It's nice, but obviously people are walking on it, and there's going to be bark everywhere. I think maybe put a little bit of a fence around it.
But the answer is people shouldn't be walking on it because it's not a footpath.
And people are walking on it.
Well, there should be.
Also, by the way, Thorpe, your bin is very full. Just saying. You'll see it afterwards. It'll be absolutely pointless. But so, Hayley, you've been here all day.
Yes.
What's your opinion of how well the event's been run?
So, they've smashed it, to be fair. Like, it's been controlled, like well controlled. There's been no pushing, no shoving, none of that, no queue jumping. They've been very on the point. However, we did have a little bit of a hiccup earlier where we went to ask about a single rider because it was supposedly like 10 minutes. So we went to ask one member of staff. They didn't know, then we were told, well actually no, now you have to go join the main queue to go in single rider. And then there was a bit of confusion, and then it was like, well, is that the same for wrap then? So then it was, yeah, if you're wrap, you have to join the main queue. Somebody waited 2 hours to get to the wrap bit when they didn't need to. So it was a bit of a confusion, and that was sort of this afternoon. But they did work it out, and it was sorted. So
I was going to say, I've been here for the last
I think
hour and a
it's
half
just
to 2 hours.
miscommunication.
I think it's worked really well. I
It's-
mean, I haven't been here from the start, so I can't really comment too much.
From the get-go, they were on point. They were, like, even with security, like,
They knew what
we
they
got
did.
in the park earlier to get people in the park down towards the area so they could have more people
By the
kind of coming in.
For me, by the looks of it, they've watched Nemesis Reborn opening day, and they've watched
Voltron.
Voltron's opening day, and you can clearly see they've learned from their mistakes.
I think Thorpe and the team behind today and yesterday should be very proud.
Absolutely.
It's gone smooth, no hiccups. I've not felt stressed, anxious, nothing all day because everything's just been smooth.
It's been great.
Yeah, it's great. just wanted to point out that there is actually a test seat in the Hyperia Plaza, so of course, if you are worried, you've got the test seat, and then obviously you've got the accessibility information all there on that board, with all your sensories, needs and everything like that. It's all together with your time board. Lucky bastards getting an evac on Thorpe. Some people say it's like, no, but I'd love that. That would be a great experience. Okay, so we are, as you can see, we're leaving Thorpe. We're all absolutely shattered. However, Thorpe have done an incredible job today. They have done that ride justice. They have kept it controlled, calm, and yeah, they've done their best to make sure that it's ran smoothly. Give them credit where credit is due.
Yeah,
100%. They showed the world how to open a coaster. The fact that they done like the opening ceremony dance every like hour, I think it was, so that everybody had a chance to see the opening ceremony dance. Obviously they couldn't do the pyrotechnic.
I can't even say the word. Do you know what though? I'd also say the one good thing that I don't think any other park has ever done is they streamed the opening ceremony.
Well, they attempted to. Insta kept dropping out.
It was on Insta and I think it was on YouTube as well.
It was on YouTube. YouTube was more stable, but it did keep dropping out. But you could see it from the side distance.
Yeah.
So obviously you'll see footage from whatever I could get for you. But I think Thorpe have done very well today.
I think they've done awesome. Yeah, I mean, obviously I've only done one ride on it. It's obviously
the only thing that I am a little bit disappointed in is a lot of the merch has just like that ironed on sort of stuff, which we know doesn't last, especially with like theme park merch. It just doesn't last.
No.
So,
but in terms of the ride experience,
absolutely incredible. It is better than you would expect. It's nothing like what you would expect. The airtime is incredible. The whip is incredible.
It's a European coaster
in the UK.
In the UK, it's phenomenal, 100%. And you have to be a mug not to like it.
I'm sorry.
And with that,
I'm not going to do a merch haul, but I finally got the Inferno pin.
There we go. Something completely different. But yeah, I think we'll wrap it up there. Hopefully we'll be back very soon.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It is slowly encroaching up. I think it is. I'm weighing up whether it's better than Voltron or not. It's on the fence right now.
Okay, interesting.
But
yeah, no, it's phenomenal day. Check out Hayley's vlog from the press preview.
Let us know if you've ridden it, what you think of it.
Yeah.
And we shall see you in the next one.
Yes, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you on the next adventure. Bye.